friends, thanks for joining me today. I do appreciate it a lot. Once again, it's Thursday. It's time for another Shooting Guy episode. I've got my vacuum cleaner and new belt. A couple of weeks ago, if you guys remember, I had a catastrophic failure when I tried to replace a belt that my hardware dude said should work. Well, it didn't, and you go down and check the link and go to the video, and you can watch that whole epic fail too. But in that video, I also said I was going to get a hold of Eureka if they were watching. Eureka, if you're watching this, I'm going to send this to you. Please help me out. I need a belt. And you know what? They were watching, and they sent me a response, and this is what they said. Thank you for the video. We're sorry you were unable to get the correct belt, and we'll be happy to help you. They told us that the belt number was 83797, which is very cool, and they'll post a few links, and they did. And that was Kelsey did that. Thank you, Kelsey, very much. Put a few links down. It's the Eureka AS2000 upright vacuum belt with the right number, and they gave me the link. I went to Amazon, which we have an Amazon link down below that we're an affiliate with, so go ahead and click on that if you need anything from Amazon, including vacuum cleaner belts, toilet paper, anything you might be ordering. Order through our link. It helps us out. I do appreciate it a lot. But here it is. It's the EU style U belt, and right on the label it says it's part number 83797. So this is it. I'm going to take this baby apart. Thank you, Eureka, by the way. I'm going to take this baby apart, and we're going to put the thing back in and see if we can keep it from smoking this time. Okay, just like before, we get our trusty screwdriver, start taking this thing apart, and you know, while I'm doing this, I'll tell you a little bit about Central Texas. Man, for heaven's sake, in the month of February, we've had all four seasons. We had winter, and then we had spring, and then we had a couple of days where it was like 75 degrees, so we were having summer, and now we're back down to fall, and because we're having 40-degree weather, and in the next few days, we're going to have 20-degree weather. We're back to winter. There's like two winters, one fake spring, one, oh my gosh, this place. We've been here a couple of Februaries already, and last time I don't think it was quite like this. It was crazy. Got to take this screw out right there. Now last time the belt was rubbing because it wasn't quite the right belt, and it totally, let's see if we can get a close up on this guy here. It totally chewed this thing up. I don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty messed up, and I'm gonna need to clean that up a little bit with a pocket knife so it doesn't rub on the new belt. But this is where that thing goes in. This also needs a little bit of cleanup too. So why don't you take a look at this, and I'll be right back after I get this all cleaned up. Ooh, a lens hood. I've been waiting for this. My camera thanks you. This is what happened to my other one after the camera took a fall, and it saved the lens. And I was able to get it from Amazon. You can get your stuff from Amazon too. Just use our link below. It doesn't cost you a penny more, and it helps us out. Much appreciated.
We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Yeah, that's pretty messed up in there. But we'll get there. Just a simple scraping with my handy-dandy Stanley. Can you see that? Yeah. Nice little blade. I've had this for a long time. A few years. And I like it that it's easy to replace the blades, and you can get the blades at just about anywhere. I'll put a link down below where you can get some blades if you need, or even this whole thing. This will all be available on our Amazon store, as well as anytime you shop around Amazon and click on our link, we get helped out. But you'll find the best deals you possibly can when you're searching Amazon. Alrighty, so I'm going to take this thing apart. Interesting thing too on that information I got from Kelsey at Eureka. Ooh, I got 2 belts. That's nice. And it was only like about $5. Kelsey said this shroud thing, she gave me a part number so that I could search, and plus a link so I can get another one of these if I want. But she said this wasn't even necessary. So if this doesn't work out because it's rubbing and causing me problems, I'm just going to eliminate it because the folks at Eureka says I could. All right, so let me put this back in here. This is all cleaned up as best as I possibly can. Gotta weave it through. There you go. No more rub. All right, plug this baby back in. I know you guys are probably just waiting for something to explode, huh? Well, it would make for good video, but would not make for a happy shooting guy. Yeah, there's a little bit of a hump there, and it kind of centers itself all by itself. Okay, I am gonna try this with the shroud. Let's put this in there. You guys see that okay? Am I blocking it again? I'm gonna put that down. Okay, shroud in. All right, plug it back in again. Guys, when you're messing with motors and belts and stuff like this, always unplug stuff when you're working on it and then plug it back in and then stand out of the way. Because you don't want to get slapped with a belt. I am kind of out of the way a little bit here. Ready? There you go. Okay, and I got to put the shroud, the whole big thing back on. That's this guy right here. I'm going to slide this baby on. No smoke this time. There's not a whole lot of tension. That other belt was a bit too tight. This one's not as tight. There's no other rubbing that I can see going on. And I'm quite happy. I think it's going to be good. And I get a second belt. Unplug. And I'm going to slip this back on, and I'll be right back. Don't forget to click around and see some of our other videos, and subscribe. You'll enjoy some of the stuff we do around here, I'm sure. If you're a Patreon patron, double thumbs up to you guys. You guys are awesome. I do appreciate it a lot. Before we go back in, we're going to give this a nice cleaning out. And the support that you give us is truly, truly appreciated. Thank you. Join us on the Project TSG channel. You might like that over there. Subscribe to that one as well. Subscribe to this channel. And you may want to click on the notification button so that you can tell when new things come up. That way you'll be notified. And because YouTube sometimes doesn't do that for me. Got to do it myself. Also, click the share button, would you? Share it with your friends and other followers that you have on all your social media. That's how we're going to get the word out of all the things that we do around here. It's back in shape now. The next thing all we got to do is take it back in the house and see if we can clean it. Anytime that you use the links, whether it's Amazon or Palmetto State Armory or anything down there, it supports us directly, and it doesn't cost you a penny more, but it goes straight to helping us here at the Shooting Guy compound. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, well, God bless you. God bless America. May America bless God. Did you see that?